peeps, and welcome back to the channel. In this video you might recognise this place. I'll just flip you around a minute. There we go. This was in the last video where it didn't exactly go to plan. Well, obviously we turned up for a sunset. That didn't happen. The sunrise semi-happened. However, we've been given red alerts out for the Aurora tonight. Obviously last time we tried to get the Aurora, it was down at Charlie's Tree. Well, I haven't got time to go all the way down there because I've actually just booked half a night off work to try and get this. So we're going to try and get it at Winskillstones. Obviously you can get the Milky Way here on the left hand side with the big tree. So we're going to try it with the little tree at the bottom. So fingers crossed, we'll see what happens. If it's on like the Charlie's Tree one, this could be good. So, but this time I'm bringing you along with me. So yeah, come along and see what happens. Right, how they doing, peeps, and welcome back to the channel. And yes, it's a dark one. Like I mentioned before, we're going to try for the Aurora, hence the lights on, and we're getting it already. It's just the back end of blue hour and it's there already. So I'll put a little time lapse on because I've got two time lapses going tonight. I've got one from one side of the tree and it's actually coming over the classic shot. So I've lined up with that as well. So I'll put a bit of this time lapse on for you to start with and you can see what we're actually shooting tonight. Obviously we've got the Winskillstone lone tree and the Aurora in the background. So fingers crossed this is going to be a good one. A bit like Charlie's Tree is this. So yeah, I did do one or two shots coming down from the other tree, just so get the moon in. Bit of a cliche shot, so I thought I'll put that one up for you as well. But enjoying these to start with. But yes, Aurora time. Peeps, what a night so far. We've only been about half an hour. Actually come down to that classic shot as well. And guess who's turned up? Big D. So there's four of us here now. So yeah, we've got it all to ourselves again. But yeah, I'll put another couple of images on. I'm going to go vertical. The sun, not the sun, the moon is still up at the minute, but that's due to set around about 10 o'clock we think. But it's kicking off. There's a big red blotch on the left hand side. So yeah, I'm just hoping the time lapse will pick that up because you'll see that flickering and moving all the way across. But yes, Aurora chasing again, second time this year, and we've got it. So yeah, it's going to be a good one this. I'll bang a few more images on for you now. I hope you enjoy these. I'll put a bit of a time lapse on as well. Of course, I'll save the full time lapses right until the end. Right then peeps, quickly put you back on. Looks like we are getting another burst in, getting some lovely colours on the time lapse. So you're going to love these time lapse end. Anyway, coming down back to the other side, just get a different silhouette of that tree. Done the classic, coming down to the other side now. So I'm talking fast because I can see the back of the time lapse. It's looking pretty good. So you guys are gonna absolutely love this. Yeah, so for the second time this year, a massive Aurora in the UK. So I'll bang a couple of images up now for you. And then I'll put a taster of the time lapse on for you. But the full lot, I'll wait till the end. So yeah, enjoy these. And yeah, coming to a nice little location in the Yorkshire Dales. It's quiet. There's only 3 of us here now. So yeah, the other places it's going to be rammed tonight is this. But find your little dark spots and keep them in your memory bank ready for when this is going to happen again. Right peeps, so I'll be enjoying this at a minute. Obviously trying to get that time lapse and try to capture it. I can't show you on this camera because obviously you won't see bugger all. Hence I'm putting the time lapse on in between so you can see exactly what's happening. I've moved around a little bit further now, around the edge, just try and get a slightly different composition of this tree. And the reason I do trees or go for something in the night sky is because it gives a lovely silhouette and it makes a nice focal point, especially to this aurora tonight. I mean, it does look quite grey at the minute, but first things first, it was a nice bright pink when we first came down, so we're hoping for another burst soon. So what I'll do, in the meantime, I'll put another couple of images up for you, where I've just moved around slightly. I've left that on an interval timer at the minute. So yeah, hopefully we're nice to get a bit of spiking going on, like we did at Charlie's tree. So yeah, I'll bob these on for you for the time being, and we're hoping for another burst soon. Right then peeps, that second one has just hit and we've got a massive pink just coming down. What I'll do, I'll try and overlay a little bit of the time lapse now because we've got a big slice of pink on the right hand side of the tree. Oh, this is unbelievable. It is just like last time with Charlie's tree. If you haven't seen that, I only did the time lapse there because I wanted to enjoy the night. So I'll link that time lapse up here as well. But yeah, we've got that big pink coming down. It is coming all the way across as well. You can actually see it as well with the naked eye. That's how we've come round to back to the other side. I have moved the time lapse as well a little bit closer just so you can see this pink. So yeah, enjoy these. This is another night not to forget is this. Right then peeps, this is kicking off big time. It's literally like coming all round us at the minute. Everywhere we go we can see it. The moon's just setting over on the left hand side, so I think that's why we're now seeing a bit more of it. You will see it on all the time lapse. I keep moving the time lapse down so you can see all this happening. We've got a nice big streak coming down at the right hand side. Right, I'm gonna have to go. I didn't get this on a time lapse for you. And peeps, back with you. It is one of them nights where it keeps coming and going and kicking off big time. It is literally all around us. We've got full 360 more or less, so keep changing compositions, keep moving the time lapse. I'm on the last batches of the time lapse, so it's going to be a long one, but you're going to enjoy it. But what I'm going to do anyway, because I keep having it come in and out, you can't really see what's going on live, so it's all on the time lapse and stuff. What I'll do, I'll end with all the final images, I'll end with all the time lapses. If you've enjoyed this as always, please give you all a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and yeah, enjoy this time lapse because enjoy the night like we did. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now. Right peeps, I know I said I was saying goodbye, but I'm not. We have had one massive burst. Coming back up, got a different time lapse set up, so you're going to see all this happening. A different tree, and the spikes coming off it and everything. We are just going to move because we can actually see the corona, so yeah. Let me try and get this on camera for you. Right peeps, this is unbelievable. Hopefully I managed to get a time lapse of this corona, which I'll try and put on in between me chatting to you now. We'll keep going backwards and forwards from this tree, trying different compositions. I am a little bit further up, shooting down because you can get the hillside on the right hand side as well of the that big tree. One side greens, one side orange and reds. Oh, the time lapse is going to blow you away. It really is. Hopefully I've got one pointing up at the corona. Hopefully that's captured because it keeps coming and going, does that. But I've got one on the wall looking straight down this hillside. So you probably see it all. Anyway, I know I said my goodbyes earlier, but we've been here about 4 or 5 hours now. I don't think I'm going to get any sleep ready for work tomorrow. So anyway, I'm going to end with all the final images, like I said last time, and the time lapse. What I'll do, I'll bang all the time lapses together. You can have one big time lapse to finish off with all these images. So, as always, enjoy your photography. Get outside and give this a go. Settings wise, I've been on about 4 seconds. ISO 1600. I've been shooting at f2.8 tonight on the new 20mm lens. So Daz, it's roughly the same. He's shooting at about 6 seconds. He's on f4 and he's shooting around about 1600, 2000 ISO just because of the f4. But my God, we've got some beauties which you'll soon see. So as always, enjoy your photography. I'm going to leave you with this lot because my feet are absolutely freezing. See you on the next one. Enjoy.